Hey there, my name is Byrd. I am a student at the University of West Georgia. I'm an educator and I am an instructional designer. In this video, I'm talking to you about teaching, I'm talking to you about learning, and I'm talking to you about technology and how all of those things, when used correctly, will maximize student learning in the classroom. So let's get into the meat of the video.
When I'm speaking of technology tools in education, I have to ask the question, does it make education better? If it's not actually making education better, it's useless, it's counterproductive. And so we have to focus on making things better. It needs to be easy to use, easy to implement, and actually making the product or the instruction better. The next important consideration making when thinking about educational technology is how to use it correctly. If we're not using technology tools correctly, then again it is counterproductive to our process and our purpose. Video is a powerful medium for instruction, but so many times it's used ineffectively. The video merely presents information, and then if that information isn't assessed, if it isn't built on, then it's really no more effective than any other medium of presenting that same information. Finally, educational technology has the power to make education awesome. Technology gives unartistic people a creative outlet, and that's a powerful thing in education. I myself am not incredibly artistic, but with technology tools, I'm able to create amazing things. I want to be able to give my students that same power as well. When talking about the philosophy of teaching, content becomes irrelevant. See, teaching is another word for mentoring, and it's investing in the lives of others so that they are better off. The most important part of teaching is the teacher and the student and their relationship with one another. Everything else is secondary. The next thing that a teacher must do is to create an environment for students to grow. Tall trees are not strong because of their acorns. They're strong because of everything else around them. Teachers need to be the things that are around students. They got to give them opportunities so that they can thrive. Successful students take advantage of opportunities that they themselves did not create. As a teacher, we have to seek to create more opportunities for students. Getting information about how students learn and how you teach is a primary factor in continuing to grow as an educator. It is so important for us to analyze what we are assessing for our students. If we're not getting information about how we are doing as teachers, how our students are doing as learners, we're missing a really good opportunity for growth. Let's talk about the philosophy of learning. In this area, experience really matters. The more practice a student has, the better they are. Experience trumps raw talent and natural genius in the long run. Persistence and practice will make a student exceptional at anything. It does not matter what it is, as long as they are developing and accumulating experience, they will become successful. Ownership is another important element in the philosophy of learning. Successful learners own their work. They're proud because the work is their own, regardless of the quality. It's the same feeling as when someone makes something instead of buying it. They embrace the mistakes as part of the overall journey. Students learn more when they are owning their own learning. Relevance is another key component for learning. Issues with motivation go away when learning matters. People are willing to fail hundreds of times and not give up if they are doing something that is relevant to them. A video game illustrates this so well. Kids fail 100 times without quitting the game because each attempt they learn something new about beating the game. Each time they fail, they have a better understanding of how to be successful in their next attempt. Failing becomes relevant to succeeding.